Good evening and welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. Tonight, we're going to go for attempt number 2 to try to land the P-51. It's been bothering me, to be honest. I can land the Thunderbolt. There should be no reason why I can't land this thing. So, we're going to go up for, like I said, the second attempt to try and get this thing on the ground. We're going to go from a cold start just to keep that built into memory until it becomes natural, and we'll go from there. We're going to go for the takeoff, a pattern around or two, and then we're going to land, hopefully. Last time we ended up folding the gear and we couldn't move anywhere, but we avoided a prop strike. This time, let's hope we can land it just like this. But let's see what happens. So without any further ado, let's unpause and let's get right into it. Alright, let's make sure everything is moving around the right way. Looks good. Set the parking brakes. Missing texture again, there and there. I don't understand that, but that's okay. Alrighty, everything looks good. Let's go. Whoops. Battery, generator. Let's try that again, Bugs. Good job. Mags, fuel. Let's crack that open a little bit. Booster pumps. Alright. Let's see if we can make this happen. Go. Nice. Good stuff there, Bugs. Good stuff. Good job. Alright. At least the cold start is becoming a little bit more fluid, so that's good. It's a lot different than Thunderbolt, which is what I'm used to, but each to their own. Alrighty. Let's warm her up a little bit and then we'll get going. Not too long, but just enough so we don't run into trouble. Back our idle down a little bit. Alright, let's warm up the rest of the way out. Brakes are off. Let's go. Nice easy taxi out. I'm not going to go too crazy quick. It's like I said to you guys, you want to maintain a decent ground speed so you can maintain control of the airplane, because they can tip over very easily if you're not careful and you're going too quick. Alright, we're going to hold short here for a second. We're going to let her warm up a little bit more while I get a few things set up, and then we'll get going from there. Easy on the brakes so we don't nose her over, because that wouldn't be very good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's get a little bit of flaps to takeoff, park the brakes off, and let's go. That close so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. We're up in the air. Let's do our pattern or two around the airport, and we'll try and land this baby again. I can't think of a single thing that could go wrong. Alright, now let's start getting ourselves configured for landing. And let's go in for attempt number 2. Like I said, what could possibly go wrong? Sorry if I'm not saying too much, guys. I just want to really concentrate on trying to get this thing down in one piece. But let's see what happens. Start to level out. And then another click of flaps. And we'll go from there. Attempt number 2. I don't want to be too fast, otherwise it'll bounce off the runway. And if it does happen, I'm going to try and goose it out of there before it goes south, but we'll see what happens. Do it. I think we might have did it, guys. I think we might have did it. I think we might have just did it on the second attempt, guys. Let's not celebrate too early. Let's get this thing slowed down first, and then we'll go from there. Oh, that's a runway sign. Oh, Jesus. We are way too close to the edge of the runway. Let's not do that. Okay. Ooh, easy there. We did it. On the second attempt, we finally did it. We got her on the ground. Let's get our flaps up. Let's get over to the parking area. And let's shut this thing down. This thing has a lot different of a landing profile than the P-47 does. This is a little bit lighter and more forgiving. The Thunderbolt likes to sink like a rock, so that's what I'm used to. I see I almost tend to over-control it to an extent, so you got to keep that in mind with the weight of the aircraft as well. But we finally did it. That's been frustrating, and I have tried it a few times off camera, and I've gotten nothing but the same result as folding one of the landing struts. So a few prop strikes, a few broken landing struts, but we finally did it. So I'm going to give this another shot or two off camera, possibly, but now the mission that I have the P-51 set up for, we could do, because now we can get this thing going from a cold start all the way through and land it. So that's going to be fun. Keep an eye out for that one. That'll be coming in the next couple of days. I just got a few finishing touches to put on that one, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, and there we go, guys. That'll do it for that one. We finally successfully cold started, flew, and landed the P-51. This is the second attempt on camera for you guys, and we finally did it. So, like I said, this is going to be coming in a mission very soon. It's going to be a World War II style mission, so it's going to be fun. I'm not going to give away too many spoilers, except bomber escort and lots of flak and fighters. So, we'll see what happens with that. But, until that's all ready, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.